Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome all our live stream viewers tuning in already. Just about get underway with tonight's Thursday Night Thunder, but first we had to take a few moments to hand out the awards for our Thursday Night Thunder point series for the fall session. Go to that screen real quick here. Give the rundown. First, we want to thank everybody for coming out to that one. Stock Buggy was Mark Van Neersen, Sean O'Hara, Zach Schmidt, Blake Mofield, Aaron Smith, your top 5 in there. An independent was John Marco taking the overall victory. Dexter Smith in second, Bill Voss third, Aaron Smith fourth, Steve Downey in stock truck was Mark Van Neersen again, followed by Josh Hall, Robert Netzel, and Zach Grigg. And our open wheeler class was Van Neersen taking another one, followed by Robert Netzel, Josh Hall, Zach Griggs. So if you missed out last time, have some photos up of the podiums there, but we will catch you next time. All right, boys and girls, it's time to rock and roll. Let's get them down and checked in. Independent Stock Buggy is up first. Ready to check it in and park it. That way you can figure out who's missing what trim. Our marshals out there, that will be our wheeler class. Going to be Josh, Robert, Dexter, and Willie. I believe Willie's in this race. Volunteer out there to help out with that one. Fortunately, a couple guys running 2 classes here, and here it goes. Thank you, Mr. Rosa. All right, gentlemen, let's bring them up to speed. You got 210 to turn and burn. Wow, freestyle competitions later, guys. Thank you, Chad. And Mr. Steve Downey tuning in, missing out on his award, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully next time he's up here, we'll help with that. A couple guys not making the call tonight to get their awards, and they're missing out on a little free meal. After round 1, we'll got a little goodies for all the folks who participated in the point series. All right, all my drivers are checked in. Still got 1 minute on the clock to turn and burn here. A little bit of, hear the jet heater going out in the pits. All right, drivers, let's slow them down so we can get this one started and move forward here. More laps, no more laps. The order for this one will be Willie, Scott, Benjamin, Sean, Chuck, and John, the way it is on the sheet. All right, Mr. Downey, I understand you have some deals going on there. I also had some medical tests this past week or so, and everything came back all yesterday. So, good going for me. Thank you, gentlemen. All right, once again, Willie on the tone. Quintel, Rosa, O'Hara, Weinbach, and Marco. And we're off and running. If you're watching online, YouTube, share it to Facebook. Unfortunately, can't do both anymore. Don't have the internet connection and or the funds to make it happen. So YouTube it is. It's where all most of our viewers at, but we know those Facebook fans are out there. All right, after 45 seconds, it's Quintel showing the way. Oh, somebody jumping over to the back straight. Go. I think that was Marco. Another one getting it wrong. Square it up and give it a squeeze, guys. That's all it takes. Can't find our leader out here, Mr. Benjamin, with a 14.9. New fast lap for him. Caution on the ski jump. Caution on the ski jump. And we're clear. It's Quintel at the line here. He's got, you don't know what color that is. Going down the back straight over the tabletop, down around the roller coaster. And across the line for a 15. And he's got the fast lap of a 14.7. Marcote to second at the line here in all white. Rosa's rocking the yellow and white. He's in third by half a second. Chuck Leinbach rocking the red, white, and blue. Back 4.8 in fourth. Willie Montero, new fast lap of 15.3. Think he's got the green and gray, if I'm not mistaken. O'Hara trailing the field here. New entry to the 21.5 class. Got to take a deep breath. And looks like might be O'Hara with a steering issue. 240 down, 220 to go up next. We got a mix of Pro Stock and Open Mod here. They're running together, scored separately. Two to go. Once again. Race 2, you're up. Gonna be Buckland, Hall, Netzel, Rosa, Rhymes, O'Hara, and Paquette. Not much I can do about the order tonight, guys. Oh, Willie coming off onto the straightaway sideways. Cooler temperatures definitely going to have the track a little slicker. Oh, caution at the stoplight, and Rosa getting it wrong there on the 180. Willie, new fast lap 15.0. Everybody 15.2 or faster down the Quintel's 14.7. Caution in the sweeper. It's Quintel at the line over Rosa by 2.7. Marcote somewhere out there. Back 2.2 in third. Leinbach in fourth. Here he comes across the line. He's back 8.7 seconds. Willie behind him by 3.3, and O'Hara out after 7 on 4. Caution in the sweeper. .13 seconds. It's still Quintel at the line here on a 19.5 flat along with Marcote. They are 9/10 apart total pace here with 4 seconds to go. That is time, racers. Keep racing until I tell you you're done. Going. Keep going. Benjamin is done. Willie is done. Pulled off at the logo, guys. Keep going around. Quintel is done. Pulled around to the logo. Line box done. Looking for John Marcote to finish this one out and cut it down. Marcote going to hold on by just under 6/10, 25.15.3 to a 0.8. Benjamin with 19.507. Leinbach 5.13. Willie 5.14. Wow, what a battle going on there. All right, let's get him down and checked in for our big boys here in Pro Stock and two-wheel, open two-wheel. All right, looks like we got most of our marshals out there. I need a check-in from everybody real quick. And red light is on, gentlemen. Slow it down. Need check-ins. And slow it down. All right, I need Paquette to check in one more time. Paquette only. And Mr. Benjamin, start following him. Kyle here. All right, looks like he's got Tyler's transponder. Or let me read that. All right, Tyler, check in for me. Kyle, check in. All right, we're good to go. Let's face the right direction. Spread them out and turn them loose. You got just over a minute. Oh, is that something you're going to get fixed in a minute? Going to get that fixed in a minute? All right. There. All right, drivers, let's get them to the starting area. Your order will be, start our stock guys off first, just because. Be Tyler, Sean, and Kyle. And we're going to have Chad, Josh, Chad, Robert, and Benjamin. All right, marshals, look alive. Tyler on the tone in less than 5. Hera, Cat, Buckland, Netzel, Rosa. And we're off and running. Trying. Caution to the sweeper. Caution in the middle, caution in the middle, and we're clear. Uh-oh. Time to start a GoFundMe for John Marco to get some shoes with some laces or some Velcro. All right, all right, all right. For Wheeler, looks like it is Buckland. Netzel and Rosa. And looks like Stock Buggy is going to be Kyle, 22.511. That is the overall as well. Trying to reel him in here. 2 down, 3 to go. Buckland a 13.48 new fast lap. Don't know if we're going to see 12 nines tonight. Oh, looks like I think that was Benjamin getting it wrong. Caution coming on the front straight. And we're clear. All right, 2:15 to go at the line here. Buckland overall, 21.5 flat. Cat on a 5:03. Rhymes on a 5:06. Netzel on a 5:11. O'Hara on a 19.513. And Rosa on a 17.504. Oh, Benjamin, caution in the sweeper. Oh, look at Mike. He's tearing my track up now. $120 to go. 22 lap pace now for Chad Buckland. Rhymes in a 5:03. That's a 21.503. Probably back about 4 seconds overall. Tyler hot on his trail here. That's a battle between brothers. Cat and Rhymes. Caution in the sweeper. Caution in the sweeper. He got some. Oh, they're shaking and baking through traffic. Buckland checking up here. Smart thing. 38 seconds to go. Novice, you're up next. That's going to be Jack Andy Williams, Steve Vasenko, Anthony Smothers. Guys, put those cars pinpoint right on that dish, turning in field. That is time, drivers. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Tyler is done. Keep going. Kyle is done. Sean is done. Benjamin's done. Looking for Chad and Robert. Chad, here comes Robert. And down. Save here. Looks like Mr. Buckland on the overall. $5.12 Paquette, 21.502. Rhymes 502. Difference of 0.2 between those two. Netzel with a 5.13. O'Hara with 19 laps, and Benjamin with 17. All right, novice slash sportsman, whatever we're calling it tonight. Let's get him down and checked in. Marshall, watch your area. Guys are going to be taking you out here in a second. All right, Anthony's good. Looking for Jack and Andy. Jack and Andy to get checked in. Andy's good. All right, hold on a second. All right, let's get Mr. Jack to check in one more time for me. I'll take care of it on the computer. Andy, it's good. I'll take care of it on the computer. And Jack, check in for me, sir. Oh, that's a separate issue. Okay. All right, drivers, we'll turn them loose while the other two are getting their transponders sorted out. Roll them off, gentlemen. Roll them off. All right, let's get Andy Williams checked in. And everybody else slow it down. All right, thank you, sir. Let's get into the starting area. The order will be Jack, Steven, Anthony, and Andy. All right, guys, this is race 3 of race 4. If you raced in the point series, got some the goodies in the hobby shop there, some little food, water. Sorry, it's not what we really wanted to do. Tom wanted to do a cookout for you guys, and fortunate how it goes. All right, Mr. Jack on the tone. Less than 5. Steven, Anthony, and Andy. Anthony coming back to the off-road after some oval action. Bit of both. All right, 1 minute into this, Anthony showing the way by 2 seconds over Mr. Jack. Andy trying to steal that away from him. He's back 2.4 at the line, and Steven back 8.9 there at a bad second lap for him. Hopefully he can clean that up. Oh, watch out down the middle straight. That might have been Visenko doing a little freestyle comp action. Oh, it was Mr. Jack. Cars here. Mr. Visenko rocking the purple and green or purple. Jack dropping a new fast lap, 18.2. Caution in the sweeper. There, uno momento. Jack Williams showing the way at the line here. Anthony back a couple laps now. These transponders reading all right. They're just making mistakes, unfortunately. Not get that car though. That was. Oh, I know what's. Uh-oh. Let's sort that out right now. Some of these boys running faster than 18 seconds. We haven't run novice in a while, so we had the minimum lap time a little too high.
Race is over.
Race it out, keep going, keep going. I will try to add a couple of laps to some here in just a moment. Steven is done. Jack is done. Anthony's done. Looking for Andy to finish out here. And shut it down. Give me 1 second here, guys. I know I got to add a couple laps to... Even had a couple. 2. Jack Scott. Like I said, the minimum lap time was at 18 seconds. I wouldn't turn it down. So I'm adding some here right now. All right, that's going to be close. We'll have to go with that. Round 2, we'll sort it out here. So hopefully I did everything right. Mr. Vasenko taking it with 14.404. Anthony 14.410. Jack with 13.411. I think Andy had 12 and 15. We'll take a look at those results here a little bit later. And if for some reason the second round ain't better, then they're all in the A main. They're going to take each other out anyways. All right. My bad, guys. Sorry about that. Like I said, we haven't run novice in a while, so totally forgot to look at the lap time there. Clearly, I'm slacking. All right, Wheeler looking for Hall and Netzel for our mod class, and Dexter and Willie in our 13.5 class. And we're going to need one volunteer marshal to help us out with this one. Get them checked in, drivers. Let's get them checked in. That was Dexter. Josh. Netzel checked in if he's up there. All right, and we'll get Willie checked in real quick. If he turn his car on. There we go. All right, drivers, let's face the right direction and bring them up to speed. All right, thank you, Mr. Quintel. All right, who we missing from that last race? Need Mr. Anthony out there in the middle, please. All my other guys are out there, plus a volunteer. Far in, sir. Thank you, sir. All right, boys and girls. Get them behind the line down in the starting area. The order for this one will be Josh, Robert, Dexter, and Willie. Once again, we are scoring classes separate. All right, Josh on the tone. Robert, Dexter, and Willie. Whoa, Dexter going wide on the front straight. Getting excited, baby. Big air. All right, boys and girls, we're 1:15 into this one. 3:44 to go. Josh Hall showing the way in a 22.505. Nets on a 5.11. Difference of 1.3 there. Josh Hall in that green and blue. The big ski jump now and getting that big air, baby. Netzel right behind him on the track. And Willie in the bright orange. Watch out. Dexter's on a mission. And Willie back. Ooh, let's see. No, Willie's in third overall, so leading for that 13.5 wheeler. He's on a 19.505 to Dexter's 5.14. Ah, Willie stuffs it in the pipe. Okay, guys and girls, if you race the point series, your name's on the results sheet. We do have some food inside the hobby shop here, along with some water. Boys getting a little spicy out there. That's a 13.5. Hall has a 13.3. Dexter 13.7. Willie 14 flat. Those are your fast laps. Hall overall 22.502 and Nets on a 21.505. Dexter now on a 19.501 and Willie on a 19.511. Now these boys and Wheeler are starting to throw some heater laps down. Willie had a 13.9 last time by. Dexter with a 13.6. Both new fast laps. Oh, Hall getting it wrong, going onto the straightaway. You saw that, Quintel. That was inappropriate for children's eyes. Inappropriate for children's eyes. I saw it. Ah, I'm kidding. Not you, the cars, what the cars were doing. Last race of the round is 7:41. We will start round 2 at 8 o'clock. Our racers a chance to get some of that goodies from the hobby shop. Willie with a 13.8 new fast lap for himself with 18 seconds to go. All out front, 22.508. Ensel 21.501. He's got to find a little bit more here. Back 8 seconds there, and Dexter leading it for 13.5 on a 20.507. New fast lap from Dexter with a 13.5. Keep going, keep going. Robert, you're done. Josh is done. Dexter's done. Looking for Willie to finish it out here. Oh, Willie getting a little spicy there. And shut it down. Josh Hall taking that one, 22.508. Netzel, 21. Dexter taking it for 13.5 class with 20 laps. And Willie with 19. Once again, it's 7:42. We're going to take about, we're going to start back at 8 o'clock. So if you guys hit the point series, once again, we got some wraps and some water inside. See Mike, myself in the hobby shop, and a little food in you. Once again, round 2 at 8 o'clock. All right, boys and girls, time for round two. If you don't have your stuff charged, I can't help it. We got fancy chargers out there this day and age. Time to step up. Looking for Independent, John, Scott, Benjamin, Chuck, Willie, and Sean. You're out of this one? All right. Hi, Mr. John Grant, tuning in. Good to see you, sir. All right. Marshals, need you to head out here. That's going to be Hall, Dexter, Netzel, and Montero is in this race. We're going to need a volunteer marshal or two. Step on up. Get some movement out there, generate some heat, stay warm. And just a reminder, gentlemen, between the second round of main, there will be no break. We're as long as it takes me to set up the races, and we go into the mains. Try to do a little bit of break between 1 and 2, not between 2 and the mains. All right, looking for a check-in from Chuck, Willie, and O'Hara's out of this one. All right, all my drivers are checked in. Let's roll them off, gentlemen. You got 90 seconds to turn and burn. Get my marshals out there. Come on down. Looking for Josh Hall. Dexter's out there. Robert Netzel. Willie's in this race. Mr. Rose is out there volunteering. Need probably one more after that. All right, drivers, we do that whitish gray stuff. That's some patches I just put out there. Definitely get running in throughout the night. Essel's out there in his shorts like, this is hockey weather, man. This is shorts weather. Hey? Don't you know? All right, looking for my other marshals. I know Mr. Hall is probably wrenching away here. Out there, Willie's in this race. Need a couple of volunteers. Step on up for your fellow racers. Jared Anthony, gently. Okay, Jared him gently. Anybody else out there can help us out? Might be a little slim pickings tonight. Oh, thank you, Mr. Williams. Take the middle down there, and these guys are almost good enough to not wreck at the tabletop. It's like the easiest jump out there. All right, boys and girls, it is going to be John, Scott, Benjamin, Chuck, and Willie. John on the tone. Less than 55. Scott, Benjamin, Chuck, and Willie. All right, see if these boys can do that all important, clear, early track. All right, Quintel already down to a 14-9-2-1. Willie to second. John to third. Chuck and Benjamin at the line here. Let's see how it shakes out after another lap. Caution and sweeper. All right, 145 down, 3:15 to go. Everybody ahead of the old TQ. That's a 20 and 5:15. Marcote on a 5:04, Quintel 5:05, Linebach 5, Rosa 9, and Willie 13. So everybody about 7, 8 seconds apart here. 2 minutes into this one. Oh, Linebach pushing wide, getting out in the loose stuff. Marcote with a 14.87, new fast lap. Willie with a 14.9. Halfway, drivers, we are halfway. Heard it there. 3 down, 2 to go. Marcote with a 4.71 on the previous lap. That is a new fast lap. Rock a 20 lap pace here in 5:01. Ontario in a 5:08. Quintel 5:11. Linebach 5:13. And Benjamin down on a 19 lap pace in the moment. Just over a minute to go. Two-wheel drive. It's open in pro stock. You guys need to start heading to staging. That's going to be Buckland, Hall, Netzel, Rosa, Rhymes, O'Hara, and Paquette. Right now, top 4 on a 20-lap pace. 13 seconds separates the entire 4 of those. And Mr. Benjamin back about 3 seconds behind. 4th place right now. Oh, somebody saying hello to the corner there. That was, I think, Willie.
Race is over.
Heard it there. Race it out, drivers. Keep going. I'll let you know when you're done. John is done. Keep going, Willie. Benjamin is done. Chuck is done. Looking for Quintel. He's done. Looking for Willie. Still hot here. Willie's the only one still out there on the clock. Green and gray coming down the back straight. Oh, he gets sideways out of the stoplight. Hairpin. And shut it down. John Marcote going to set the new TQ 20 and 5:04. Quintel 5:09. Willie with 25:17 coming up, bump up 2 spots to 3rd. Benjamin going to lose a spot but improve his time to 4th. And Linebach back half a second in 5th, going to improve but spot to 5th. All. Everybody in that race improved their time. Good job, guys. All right, let's get our open and pro stock guys out here. Down and checked in. All right, our marshals are coming on out. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate the promptness. All right, so far we got Josh and Robert checked in. Everybody else needs to hit that line real quick. All right, drivers, let's get them facing the right direction and bring them up to speed. You got 150 on the clock. All right, did Tyler get back out there? On, he still got 20 seconds. Tyler's out. Okay. All right, gentlemen, let's slow it down and get into the starting area. The order will be, we're just going to down straight down the charts here. It's going to be Chad, Kyle, Robert, Tyler is not out there, Benjamin, Sean, and Josh. And Chad, Kyle, Robert, Benjamin, Sean, and Josh. All right, here we go. Chad on the tone. Kyle, Robert, Benjamin, Hera, Paul. Caution in the stutter strip. Caution at the stoplight down at the hairpin there. And we're, whoa, watch out. Taking it off. Caution on front straight. Go out to the wall, guys, to the wall. $120 down, $340 to go. Josh Hall showing the way. In open, over Netzel by 0.8. Benjamin back 4.5. Buckland back 2.9 here. Had a couple bad laps. And stock, it's going to be Kyle. And Harris pulled off there after some issues. And Tyler going to miss this one due to pre-race breakage of some sort. Hopefully we'll see those guys back for the main. Netzel dropping a 14.4. Paquette 13.9. Fast lap for him. Buckland still has a fast lap overall of a 13.8. Caution the mid straight. Caution the mid straight. Really hoofing it down there. Can't find her leader. Robert Netzel rocking that yellow tipped pink and orange backed. Down the middle straight, over the double, down the back straight, over the tabletop, over the roller coaster, the spine, down the front straightaway he comes, and across the line he goes with a 14-1. Rocking a 21.505. That's only going to bump him up one spot to third, I think. Overall. Oh, he's out to the corner there, the northwest corner. Almost got it stuck behind the cone. Caution at the stoplight. Clear. 140 to go up next. Our novice class. Caution on front straight. Go inside, inside, inside. To the pipe, to the pipe. To the pipe, guys, to the pipe. Marshals pick the car up out of the way. Set it down when it's clear. Uno momento. And up next will be our novice class. Gonna be Jack, Steven, Anthony, Andy. Caution at the stoplight hairpin. And we're here.
Race is over.
Race it out, guys. Chad is done. Kyle is done. Benjamin is not done. Josh is not done. Looking for Josh and Benjamin to finish out their laps here. Marshall's track is hot. Track is hot, Marshall's. Netzel's already done, though. Looking for Mr. Benjamin to finish out here. And shut it down. Cat taking the overall there, 21.501. Buckland to 20.501. Netzel 20.503. Hall with 19 laps. Benjamin with 18. O'Hara out for 1. And Tyler unable to make the call there with a pre-race break. All right, novice, let's get him down and checked in. All right, we got some marshals out there. Thank you, gentlemen. Looking for our drivers to turn them loose. You got 150 on the clock. Andy, did you forget to put a transponder in your car? And I got Jack showing up as now. All right, let's try this one more time here. Across. We're going to shut the track down, gentlemen. Shut the track down. Mr. Andy, check it in one more time for me. Blinking the right way or plugged in the right way. Jack checking for me, Jack. Transponder's what? It's missing. It came out before you got first lap. His Jack crossed and it was showing up as you. Put a house in there. I got a house one of you. All right, everybody take a quick look around the track for a personal transponder. All right, they found it. That's what it is. They flip-flopping transponders out there. In the meantime, while we're waiting for that, let's view our sponsors lately here. These gentlemen took time out of their personal business, spend some time to put this track in for us. So I got to say a special thanks to Kyle Paquette at Kyle's Home Solutions. If you need some home improvement stuff, check him out on Facebook. If you need your lawn mowed, Mr. Ron at Ron's Lawns. If you're looking for any aquatic stuff, aquatic source out on State Road 200, that's Mr. Josh Hall. Three gentlemen, not everybody that I got information from, have their own business, put it aside to come out and put this track in for you guys. All right, now that the Williams team is flip-flop transponders, I think we got it right. Let's get them lined up. The order will be Steven, Anthony, Jack, and Andy. All right, Mr. Steven on the tone. Anthony. Jack. And Andy. Oh, we got a caution everywhere. Oh, Anthony. I think that was Anthony getting it all wrong there. Had a 16.5 fast lap. Guys, just got to square it up and give it a little squeeze. Races are won in the corners, not the jumps. All right, 120 down, 240 to go. Fazinko showing the way, 14-lap run, 4:05. Jack back 6.6 in second. Anthony behind him by 5 seconds. And Andy coming around across the line here. He is fourth place by 2 seconds behind Anthony. But he's starting to turn in some new fast laps here. Andy with a 17.5, Anthony 16.5, Jack 17.8, and Steven with a 15.1. You heard it there. 2 down, 2 to go. Up next, Wheeler, come on out. Get them ready. Meantime, you guys should have some batteries going already. Once again, going to be a very short break just to print out the main sheets, and then we're going into the mains. Oh, these boys getting a little kerfuffle. Andy with a new fast lap, 17-2 that time by. Steven rocking a 15-9 there on a 14-406. May or may not set a new TQ here. We'll see. And now Steven up on a new TQ run going here. 20, just over 20 seconds to go. Anthony going to take over that second spot by 1/4 second behind Jack. Oh no, Jack having an issue here. And I think, I don't know if we can fix that. Broke the shock tower. Oh. Keep going. Steven is done. Anthony's done. Jack is done. Looking for Andy on one more lap for Andy. Anthony, give him some room. That's one way to do it. Oh no, Andy up into the fluff. And shut it down. Steven gonna take that one, 14-406. Not enough for new TQ. Gonna stay first overall. Anthony gonna stay second. Andy improving his time. We're gonna stay fourth. And Mr. Jack out after 12 laps. Gonna qualify third overall. All right, last race of qualifying. We're gonna need at least one volunteer to help us out with this one. All right, I've got 2 checked in. Mr. Casey Bass tuning in tonight. Getting all pumped up for Saturday, what was supposed to be the indoor oval race. The Superstar Saturday Showdown on the Sugar outside. I'm looking for Josh to check it in here when he gets up there, and we'll turn you guys loose. All right, gentlemen, let's roll them off. You got 150. And looks like Mr. Jack will go down to the far spot. Thank you, sir. I get one volunteer to help cover the sweeper here. Mr. Andy's already covering 2 spots. They stand down here and look good. Not you, Anthony. I gotta bust his chops. Looks like these boys are ready to rock and roll. All right, guys, we got what we got. So the number one deal is don't wreck in the sweeper, okay? All you got to do is not wreck there. All right, the order is going to be Josh, Dexter, Robert, and Willie. Josh on the tone. You can tell, yeah, right here. Thank you, sir. All right, once again, Josh on the tone. Dexter, Netzel, and Willie. Ooh, Netzel going high and wide. Trying to work on the rail slide there, the 50-50 axle grind. All right, so we got Open and 13.5 Wheeler battling out together but separately. I'm already down to a 13.3 from Josh Hall on previous lap, and Netzel had a 13.8. Dexter's got a 13.6. Willie has a 13.9. Oh, somebody's upside down, and I think that is Netzel. No, that's Willie. Netzel trying to go over the top there. At the line, Josh Hall on a 22.5 flat, Netzel 5.06, Dexter 5.12, and Willie on a 19.502. Kind of right in there. Are working towards a new TQ here, 22.508 previous. Hall on a 5 flat right now. Oh, watch out. Ooh, Mr. Anthony almost got his head taken off there. Dexter, new fast lap, 13.6. You heard it there. 3 down, 145 to go. Netzel out front, still on a new TQ here. About 1 second at the line. Oh, Dexter getting it wrong on that second double. Like Netzel's getting in the zone here. Oh, Josh Hall going for a tumble Rooski. That's going to put him back about 5.7 at the line. Oh, Hall going big and going wide. 30 seconds to go, drivers.
Race is over.
Keep going, keep going. Dexter is done. Willie is done. Looking for our other two to finish it out here. Josh is done, and Mr. Hall Netzel's done. 13.31, new fast lap on the last lap for Robert Netzel, taking that 22.509. Hall 5.12, Dexter 21.502, and Willie 19.5 flat. Missed it by half a second. That is it for qualifying. I'm going to get the mains posted here in about 2-3 minutes. We're starting the mains. The race order should be the same, drivers. Going to be no break, really. And if you have part of the point series, your name's on that sheet over there inside. You can go in there and get a little sandwich, a little wrap by Publix, along with some water. All right, drivers will come out with the heat sheet or the main sheet right now. All right, boys and girls, I hope we're ready to rock and roll. Looking for Independent, John Marcotte, Scott Quintel, Willie Montero, Benjamin Rosa, Chuck Leinbach. Marshals will be Wheeler. Get them down and checked in. All right, Scott's checked in, Benjamin's checked in. Looking for John, Willie, Chuck, and I need my marshals out here. Mr. Dexter's already out there. Thank you, sir. Got Mr. Rose out here volunteering. Thank you, sir. All right, drivers, let's bring them up to speed. You got two marshals out there. If you're going to wreck, do it in front of them. Guys, it's just warm up. All right, caution in this mid straight. Caution in the mid straight. Caution at the stoplight. Caution at the stoplight. All right, our marshals are still coming on out here with 45 seconds to go. Benjamin with the 50-50 axle grind. All right, here he comes. Like he's going to take the middle, and we'll be good with that. All right, drivers, let's get them to the grid. Your top qualifier for Independent 21.5 stock buggy, A main, John Marcotte. Come on down. Lining up second will be Scott Quintel. Third will be Willie Montero. Fourth will be Benjamin Rosa. Fifth will be Chuck Leinbach. Rounding out the field. All right, drivers. 6 minutes on the clock for this one. Marshals look alive. We're going live in less than 5. Oh, and Willie stuffs it on the pipe there. Was in like third place. And Marcote all over the place. Benjamin upside down. To there, one down, 5 to go. It's John, and now somebody's upside down, and that was Scott. John, Chuck, Scott, top three separated by 5.6. Willie back 1.7. Benjamin behind him by 3 seconds. They're crossing the line. They're not going to a ski jump, getting some big air. Oh, that was your leader. Scott and Chuck getting tangled up here. That is for position. Willie's not far behind him. Benjamin's reeled him in as well. So we got a train going here. Marco checking out a little bit. Second through fifth, all battling out. Caution at the ski jump. Caution at the ski jump. Oh, that was Willie getting it wrong. Going to pay the price here. He's going to drop to the back of the field, I think. And Benjamin going to take over that fourth spot now. Willie back 3.9 at the line. And, oh, Chuck getting it wrong at the stoplight. Lintel going to go by him. Chuck dropping back 3.8 to third. Benjamin back 2.2 in fourth now. Pick up our leader somewhere out there. Here he comes down the start finish line. All white car. Now hitting the big air. Tell coming down the front straightaway about a half a lap behind him. At 9.6 to the line, so a little bit more than half. Chuck back 2.3 on that podium. Benjamin half a second behind him in fourth. That's your battle going over the tabletop for the final podium spot. Red, white, and blue versus the white and yellow. Chuck with a 15.2, new fast lap. Benjamin trying to pass him on the outside. Oh, Chuck barrel rolls it over the pipe and lands it. Chuck being way too nice. Get down there and get in that groove and give her heck. Lintel saving it there after bouncing off the disc. 120 to go. Up next, two-wheel drive. This is our Pro Stock and our Open class together. 20 seconds to go. Caution at the ski jump. And that was Benjamin. Now Chuck getting back by him with 10 seconds to go. They're going to get one more lap. Chuck going over the top. Oh, he's waiting for him. Not that he had to do anything about it, but it is what it is. Quintel going to take second. John going to take the victory here. Willie going to take third after our other two guys battling for that podium get tangled up and shut it down. Marcote, Quintel, and Montero going to be on the podium here. 24 laps for John. Scott all the way down to Chuck, all with 23 laps. What a race, guys. What a race. Boys, see that on the screen. It's going to be tight. All right, let's get those cars back down and get our marshals out there. Time for our two-wheel class. All right, boys and girls, turn them loose. All right, is Mr. Tyler going to make this one? Oh, okay. All right, boys and girls, we're going to put our mod guys up front. We're going to give Mr. Kyle a little challenge here. So Mr. Chad Buckland going to be on the number one spot there. 22 laps, 5:12 was his qualifying time. Lining up second is going to be Robert Netzel. Third, Josh Hall. Fourth, Benjamin Rosa. And rounding out the entire field here, Mr. Kyle Paquette, our stock guy tonight. You guys having some issues there. See how far Mr. Kyle can move the charts here, if at all. All right, drivers, 6 minutes on the clock. On live in 5. Wow. You see him swipe at Buckland there? Holy moly. All right, gentlemen, one more time in less than 5. Racers helping race. Plenty of time, guys. Plenty of time. Oh, we got everybody making mistakes here. One more behind you, Chuck. Behind you, Chuck. Ooh. Benjamin found a pebble on the front straight there. And I think Mr. Josh caught the siding of the jump. Tried to do a front flip. All right, it's Buckland, Paquette. 0.5 behind him. Hall in third, back 7/10. Netzel 1 second for the Benjamin, back a little bit more in fifth. Fast lap for Benjamin, 15.4. Netzel with a 14.0. Josh Hall 13.7. Kyle Paquette 14.1. Chad Buckland 13.6. And Benjamin got a wing issue there and try to fix. .230 down, 3:30 to go. Buckland showing the way on a 26. Caution on the front straight. That was Netzel. Buckland had a 13.3 on the previous lap. Comes back by with a 13.7. .235 to go. 2:35 to go. Cat with a 13.9 last time by. Comes back with a 14.4. It's Buckland on a 26 lap run here. Paquette on 25. 6.06. Hall 6.08. Caution on the mid straight. Caution on the mid straight. Uno momento, you heard it there. Caution after the tabletop. And it's clear. That's fine, just turn it around. 20 seconds to go.
Race is over.
You heard it there when you cross the line. You are done. Mr. Chad Buckland going to take that one. For our open class, Kyle Paquette's done. Benjamin's done. Mr. Paquette going to take it for stock. Everybody's done. Shut it down. All right. Let's get them down and checked in. Novice A main, Steven Vasenko, Anthony Smothers, Jack Williams, Andy Williams. Cold out there. I mean, I can imagine the hands. Watch online, jump in the chat, let us know where you're tuning in from, what the weather is. It's currently saying it's 49 degrees out right now, which is better than I thought it was going to be. Freeze warning till 10 a.m. So I guess I'm not bringing my tail to here till after 10 a.m. All right, gentlemen, let's slow it down. We still don't have enough marshals out there to turn you loose yet. They're on their way out. Appreciate it. Still looking for a check-in from Jack and Andy. I know they're working their way around to it. Is that Mr. Jack out there checking for me, sir? All right, we got fix that real quick. One more time, Jack. One more time. Cross the line. Rocking his two-wheel tonight. Oh, you're out? All right. All right, drivers, roll them off. Give you a few extra seconds here. Mr. Jack popping the front shock tower on his four-wheel. Gonna have to run the two-wheel now. Remember, guys, you just got to square it up and then give it a squeeze. Don't worry about being the fastest. Worry about hitting the marks. That's what's important. The speed will come later. The faster you can hit the marks, the faster your lap time is going to be. Smooth is slow, slow is fast. Smooth and smooth is fast. One of the two. Boys and girls have the So Dialed or Dialed RC setup app. Probably be sharing my little setup there from the FRC race. Wasn't bad for a guy not racing in a year to He only 1 second off the local fast guy, so. So I had to do 7 ritualistic, appropriate things to atone for my sins there, but. All right, let's get him to the grid, gentlemen. Looks like Mr. Andy said he's out of this one. Here on a Sun, your top qualifier, 14,404, Mr. Steven Vasenko, and he's going to line up in the back on this one. Mr. Andy is coming out. Lining up second will be Anthony Smothers. Third will be Jack Williams. And fourth will be Mr. Andy. He's going to get a lap in here. Hopefully all is well with that car. All right, let's get Andy checked in for me one more time. Thank you, sir. Once again, Steven's going to start from the back because he says he's special. If that tone goes off, Steven, you got to be across that line within 5 seconds. It's a false start. That simple. All right. Second's going to be Mr. Anthony Smothers. Third, Jack Williams. And fourth, Andy Williams. All right. Field is set. 4 minutes on the clock, drivers. Everybody going live in less than 5. And we're off and running. Caution in the sweeper. Anthony, Jack, Steven, Andy at the line. That might change up a little bit here. Oh, watch out on the ski jump. Oh, we got a battle between Anthony and Steven down the front straightaway they go. 410's at the line. Anthony out front. Steven styling and profiling over the big air jump. Andy at third at the line. Mr. Jack and fourth by 6 seconds right now. He's going to reel these guys in here, running some clean laps. Nice and smooth. It's Anthony Smothers out front. Go trying to run him down here. Anthony rocking the purple and champagne. Oh, he's upside down the ski jump. Here comes Vasenko in the green and purple. Green and gray, excuse me. Oh, Anthony pipes it again, and Steven gets by him. Oh, Steven catching the pipe, going for the ticket ride there. Anthony back 5 seconds at the line, but it's going to be a little closer now in reality. Less than a minute to go. Anthony throwing a little elbow on Jack there to get past him. And was that both our leaders? No, one of them. And the second one getting tangled up as well. 30 seconds to go. Ooh, Steven, hot on the throttle to that left keeper there. Anthony gonna relegate himself. Second here after he's doing the do-over.
Race is over.
That is time to cross line. You will be done. Oh, your leader upside down on his roof. Andy is done. Steven's done. Jack is done. And Smothers trying to finish out here in style, I guess. Go to hit down. Steven Vasenko going to hold on to that one by 8 seconds over Anthony. Both with 14 laps there. Andy with 13. Jack with 12. Everybody finishing the race in one piece, it looks like. Name of the game. All right, all right, all right. Let's get those cars down and get our marshals out here for this one. Wheeler, Josh Hall, Robert Netzel. Battle out mano a mano, and Dexter Smith and William Montero going to take on each other the same in 13-5. All right, drivers, slow it down, slow it down. I got to get a couple cars checked in here. All right, Dexter's good to go. Everybody else check him in. Looking for Mr. Anthony Smothers. Slow down the straight, guys. Slow down the straight. Mr. Smothers, need you out here. All right, marshals, let's spread on out. All right, gentlemen, let's bring them up to speed. All right, drivers, let's get them to the grid. Your top qualifier, we'll put the open class up front. You know what? No, we won't. We're going to put the 13-5 wheeler up front. Mr. Dexter Smith, that third overall qualifier, but our fast guy for the 13-5s, he's going to be on the point. Dexter, all the way up here, number one spot, please. Their lineup second's going to be Willie Montero. Third will be Josh Hall. Fourth will be Robert Netzel. All right, driver, 6 minutes on the clock. Marshals, look alive. We're going live in less than 5. Make these open guys work for it a little bit here. Oh, Oh, Netzel going for the freestyle competition pass. Dexter taking the high and wide line. Still think it's a fast line. Ooh, up on two wheels and he saves it. Willie being way too generous there, trying to give a little too much room. Make him work for it. Oh, man, Netzel going over the top. Feeds him a little wheel. Everybody tied up there. Oh, and Karma Police going to get Netzel immediately on that one. We got a battle here between 13-5 and Open. All right, at the line. Oh, we got one waiting, and good job. Whoa. Josh Hall showing the way. Robert Netzel in second now. Dexter in third, and Willie coming across line in fourth. 7.8 from the front to the back of the field here. And looks like Dexter reeling in Netzel here a little bit. Oh, your fourth place car upside down. Two mistakes and boom, he's down a lap now. Oh, no, that was Netzel. All with a 13.62. Dexter has a fast lap though of a 13.54. Netzel with a 13.6 that time by. He's going wide. Oh, Netzel went for the quad there. I don't think it's ever going to happen right there. And Netzel going to get back by Dexter here for position. 3:15 down, 2:45 to go. Oh, Dexter trying to make it nice and round and far. Dexter still with a fast lap out there, so we know he's got the speed. Caution in the sweeper. Netzel, new fast lap, 13.47 for the race. $1:15 to go. Josh Hall out front. Netzel and Smith battling out. They're 3.6 apart. And now it's going to be a little more than that. Oh, Willie. 25 seconds to go. Final race of the night. Getting to our podium ceremonies here in just a few minutes. Ooh, Andy with the fancy footwork down there. That's a new fast lap of the race, 13.46. I mean, just put them all together.
Race is over.
Dexter, you are done. Missed it by 0.2. Willie's done. Here they come to finish it out. Everybody's done. Shut it down. Josh Hall taking the overall, 26.609. Netzel with 25.607. Mr. Dexter taking it for 13.5 class with 24.6 flat. And Willie with 22. All right, boys and girls. Second, come on out for the awards. I want to thank our live stream viewers for tuning in. And once again, we got to thank our sponsors, Aquatic Source, Mr. Josh Hall. If you need some freshwater fish, plants, tanks, or supplies, check them out on State Road 200. Kyle's Home Solutions for any home improvement stuff there. Check them out on Facebook. Search for Kyle's Home Solutions. And Ron's Lawns. Lawn cut. Give them a call. Maybe he can help you out. Thanks to those sponsors. Thanks for tuning in tonight, everybody. We will catch you Saturday on the Outdoor Oval.